wait, I have your refund. My refund? Oh, nice.
And then Philly chalk.
Oh, chalk. Hey, David.
Alright.
And I need to have you sign here.
Oh yeah, go sign there.
It's closer than what?
Yeah, but it's down. I mean, it's uphill from there. Coming there.
Where did you buy this from? Just buy one.
Hey, Bobby. Are you okay?
Well, they asked you to
I know you went on before. You went to Japan. That's the floor.
All right. Yeah. Wow. Cool. I got pictures of the air. Yeah. Oh, that was the raining one, huh? Yeah.
These are the festivals.
Oh.
Yeah, some people.
You want to block the dances, though?
Well, we can put it behind.
Well, where's that sign going? Good. Right. Cool. Nice. Yeah, let's say something.
Go Bulldogs!
All right. Danny. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Yes, I am.
We moved out temporarily.
Oh, yeah. Alright, well, look at the shirt. Blue. Guys like safety? This is going on video. Alright. Alright. Got in. Edward. Hey. That's it. Wave. Video. I'll put it on YouTube for everybody. Okay. Cool. We're going out. Perfect. Hey. Come this way, the sun, the light in the back. Yeah, there you go. Alright, wait. Hey, alright. Awesome.
Don't do anything, no rushing allowed. We're gonna walk slowly to wherever we want to see. You can take your seat. And we're going to start in a few minutes. Maybe I would have played football. But we didn't have flag football. I would have played the regular football that I would have had.
Hi everyone, if you could find a seat, we're going to get started. Just any place, no assigned seating. Everybody, just find a place. We're going to get started, so Annie Fujita. I'm right here. Oh, there you are.
Hello everyone. After your hugs, please take a seat so we can get started. Or I'm going to have to send down some people down the aisles to encourage you to sit down. Count down, right? Count down.
Orange lip with an extreme orange shirt. Very end, all the way down.
The chair of our committee that put this all together, and I can't tell you the countless hours that she put in, because look at this place, coordinating all of us. And that's Anne Fujita and Takumi. Yes. And I can introduce her, I'm just going to say a few words because when she sent me what she's doing right now, I went, oh my God, we're all doing this. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Anyway, she's still working though. I went, oh no. Only part-time though at the cancer center. So that's a good thing, right? She might tell us when she's going to retire. I don't know. Maybe we can have a retirement party. She had 3 sons, yeah, all her children, and she has 3 grandchildren, 2 on the mainland. So she got to take the plane to go to LA every now and then, just like you all, to go visit them and do a little bit babysitting. You know, and she says, oh, her life is so boring. Could we all have that boring life? And she hasn't traveled yet, so we got to encourage her to get on that plane or that ship and start traveling.
Yeah.
So I just want to turn this over to her and thank her for bringing us all together today. Oh, my name, Marilyn Monique.
Okay, thank you, Marilyn. Is it working good? Okay. I have a loud voice, so I'm going to talk loud. I'm not used to talking to large groups, so please excuse. Thank you, Marilyn. And although this is out of sequence, I want to thank everybody that helped put the party together, and I wanted to introduce our committee. So let's while we're saying thank yous, I think Marilyn started it, that we can thank everyone that worked so hard, that everybody that they said, yeah, I'll help, I don't want to be in charge. So unfortunately it fell on me. So thank you to Brian Adachi. Where are you, Brian? Right here. Brian and Phyllis, Kikua, Harana, Michaela. So he's our photographer, so smile when you see him. And Marilyn Moniz, also Bobby Nakamura. And David, right here. David, say hi, David. David's the only one of us that can figure out Facebook and YouTube. So once he videos everything, he'll put it out there, and we will send you the link so you can see today's event. There's Vicky Mizumoto, Kei Tomimoto, Matsunaga, and Yamamoto, Torike, Ren Yamauchi, and Jay Oshiki. And also helping today is Roy Yonashiro. Signing in is Shireen D. Kamamura and Kathy Kogawara Rodriguez. And in a little bit, Debbie Kikuchi and Donna Bea. And unfortunately, we're gonna be part of the program. So I just wanted to say that today is a really, really fun time that we can get together. And it's been so many years since high school, but I look around and I just see the high school you know? Everybody looks young. And even though we're 72, which now doesn't sound so bad, but when we were in high school, wasn't 72 like real ancient? And grandma? So, but I think we all look good for being 72. So give ourselves a pat on the back. And today's theme is Still Living the Impossible Dream. And thank you to Vicky for coming up with that very meaningful theme, because I think the important part is the still living. We should be grateful for still living, and we can get here to this event and enjoy everyone's company. And the impossible dream part, I know when I was in high school, I thought, who picked this song? It's such an old song, but it's so hard to sing. But whoever decided we had to sing that song, but looking back, if you look at the words, it's pretty meaningful. And I think for over 50 years now, all of us, I think we're still chasing that impossible dream. But we got here, however we got here, and whatever life threw at us, we made it, and it's so nice to see everybody here today. So I think without further ado, I want to introduce our 2 MCs who are going to run the show today. Our forever cheerleader, Bobby Nakamura, and always smooth and talented, Reminiscence.
Okay, I get to talk first. Welcome everybody. We have to share. I'm trying to save people. So I just got to go over the little stuff like bathrooms. Everybody know where the bathrooms are? You pass it on the way in, go out to the right. And shoes. Take off your shoes because I just got scolded when we first came in. I said, you got to take off your shoes. So please do that. And when you go home, don't forget to take your shoes. And the great rule is don't take somebody else's shoes that look better than yours. Okay, that's not nice. That's not nice. Okay, take the ugly one that you came with. Okay, and then you're gonna go.
Hi everyone and welcome to our 72nd birthday party. The $10 gift that you were given, I should say the envelopes you're given back, this is like a rebate to everyone and saying thank you. What they wanted to do, the committee wanted to do was just close out the account that we had for all these years. And this doesn't mean that this is a last reunion, or I should say a gathering of a class of 72. But we know that there's other subgroups that are getting together at various places. So, you know, this will be an inspiration of getting together in the future. But this is a way to close out our account, so that's why we're giving you back the $10 per person. Okay, so videos and the photos are being taken today. Wayne Ikeda in the back is doing the photos, and David Omoto here is doing the video. And later on, after Wednesday, there's going to be a QR code that's going to be showing in Facebook. Thank you, David. And we're going to have that in Facebook so you can download the pictures and the video that's being taken today. Somebody that I want to introduce that is very special to the class of 72. Her name is Mrs. Ruth Uriah, but we know her as Mrs. Ruth Chang. Mrs. Chang, we were always at your classroom to make homecoming flowers and pep rally pom-poms, and we always bothered her, but we knew her as Mrs. Chang. So thank you for remembering us. Thank you for coming to join with us. She was with us and okay, so the next portion will be an entertainment from three of our classmates, and Roy will be explaining to you about what is going to be presented to you.
So joining me on stage will be Debbie Kikuchi Chang, Annie Fujita Tome, and Danavia Komini. So this song that we're going to be doing is called Poa Ke'ele, written and composed by Josh Tatofi. Poa Ke'ele means beautiful gardenia flower, known for its lovely fragrance and deep symbolism of love and affection. In this song, the beloved is compared to the gardenia, cherished, admired, and held close to the heart. Here we go.
For those of you who are not aware, this is my 40th year that I've been a priest. I'm a Buddhist priest. I was ordained 40 years ago and I trained in Japan. I'm currently serving at one of the temples here in Honolulu. I recognize that all of us here are different religious backgrounds and our beliefs are different. So this is specifically for you, my fellow classmates from 1972. What a wonderful day for all of us from Kaimuki High School, class of 1972. As we gather today, we are from various religious beliefs and teachings. May we offer from our hearts and our own prayers and blessings, and call upon all the powers of the universe to join this once-in-a-lifetime event as we celebrate our 72nd birthday year. May the spirits of the great founders of all the religions bestow blessings who are gathered here today, and also call upon the spirits of all of our classmates who have passed too soon into the spiritual world. We also ask to bless all who were unable to join us today and watch upon them, and to all of our loved ones with best health and safety. Also bless the teachers and the advisors who gave us the knowledge and guidance during our high school years to face the adult world when we graduated with the strength and wisdom. We ask for continued blessing for the best of health and to keep our minds and bodies strong. The powers of life give us the food that we're about to partake. Every morsel of food and every grain of rice are the creation of the gifts of life from the unseen powers of this universe. And also, may we all pray for world peace. Thank you, everyone.
Tell everybody to move back this way. Okay, let's try that. Can I see your face? You guys get to eat first. All right, guys.
Okay, on three, guys. Ready? Somebody can pull. All right, there you go. Ready? 1, 2, and smile. One more time, guys. Thumbs up. Just give me your right fingers, okay? 1, 2, and. Okay, now wait.
We're number one.
There we go.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Oh, you can sit down.
Okay. Ready?
Good. Slide back a little bit. Just come out, just outside of her.
Okay, smile.
Three guys. Smile, yeah?
Smile. Nice
Smile. One more time, guys.
Okay.
1, 2, and smile. And the last one, guys.
One more.
1, 2, and. Actually, the back row can go like this. 1, 2, and. Okay, wait. And smile, and then. Oh, thumbs up. Yeah, 1, 2, and. Okay, wait. Yeah, thank you.
I did it.
2, and. One more time. And smile, and the last one, guys.
Big smile. Big smile.
Okay, wait.
Wave.
Alright, thank you.
Go eat now.
Like my face in there.
Brother. Puta. Smile. Again. 1, 2, and smile, and you can give me a shot if you want. 1, 2, and right there. Okay, wait. Hey, everybody. Okay, thank you. And the last one, guys. Okay, wait. Everybody, shaka. Yeah.
So you did go Thailand?
Huh?
You went Thailand?
Vietnam.
Or Vietnam?
Yeah, Vietnam. Okay. All right.
Now can relax.
No, yeah, I can eat. Don't worry about me. Getting that.
Remember when I think you and I took driver's hand together?
No. Your voice then. Yeah, I'll go with Brian. Yeah, okay. Thank you. No, I didn't go any of that. There was almost nothing. All we did was the plan and the box. And that was like
Next week.
Yours, Maryland. Maryland's starting next week.
26.
I got several months.
I'm a fire horse.
And everyone, you should know about Marilyn. Marilyn Money she's such a well-known person for University of Hawaii. She was the women's athletic director He was the head of the women's department of athletics and UH. Look at him today, you know, he's so well established. But 72nd birthday, we were class of 72. We were born in the year of the horse. This year is the year of the horse. So he's not a fire horse. Okay, so Mr. Roy Yonashiro, that's birthday.
Everybody knows happy birthday, right? To be to us. We say happy birthday, everybody. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to us.
And
No, fan. New age now, we got a fan. Okay, here you go. Wait. Make a wish. Wish. Can we speak now?
long life, happiness, and good best of health.
Yeah, more shrimp to pour up. No. It's all gone, sir. Gary, here we go. Okay, my age, I'm not a breaker. Really?
Guys, this is singing the stairwell.
You sang in the stairwell?
What building?
Oh, really? I used to sing with Ben Vegas and Gerald Ross. I just saw that he passed away. We entertained you guys lunchtime. We did that one.
Yeah, those of you who don't know Ben Vegas, he's popular. Yeah, he was singing with Lionel Gibson.
Oh, yeah.
Ben Vegas was our classmate.
Yep.
Yeah, class of 72.
Yeah. But he's got gigs almost every day, so that's probably why he can't come. He's always busy. He's super busy. But,
Yeah, a lot of it. During high school time, we didn't have cell phones. We didn't have computers, right? What else we didn't have?
Microwave.
Yeah, we had to actually wait for our food to cook.
Never had money.
No VCRs, couldn't take your shows. Hurry home and watch. But I remember hanging out with Raymond Wong's class after school. He would always have us. He opened his room. We'd all sit around, talk stories. He passed away.
Mr. Wong passed away recently, and a lot of our teachers passed away, but we're so lucky we still have Mrs. J.
Yay!
I gotta reminisce because Debbie Kikuchi, you know, Debbie taught me to become a cheerleader. And you know, the year that I tried out, junior year, there were 25 who were trying out for song leaders, 25 who were trying out for cheerleaders, and there were 5 of us who were in Debbie's group, and she taught us. And out of Debbie's 5, 4 of us got in. So I gotta thank you guys because you guys are the one that voted for us. Debbie was my cool, right? If it wasn't for Debbie, I wouldn't have been able to survive as a cheerleader, so thank you. But now there's no such thing as song leaders. They don't have song leaders anymore. Yeah, and then Kaimuki High School they're having a hard time even getting cheerleaders. They're advertising. Anybody who wants to be cheerleader can automatically become a cheerleader. Yeah, no such thing as voting, like our days.
I remember volunteering in the admin office, helping with the Xerox machine. You get your purple ink on your hands, and then you walk around school. I know what you did today. Get the ink on my hands. Oh my gosh. That was toxic. We were reading that stuff. Oh my gosh.
We have some guests over here from Roosevelt High School. They were class of 72 also. Sally Chung, she was a song leader at Roosevelt. No, she was a song leader at Roosevelt.
Good friend. We have a group called the Hawaii 72, where it's about 13 high schools get together to do stuff. Like we went to Korea, Japan, we went to Vegas, had the first multi-class reunion in Las Vegas. And how much? 500 something people. It was 500 something people. So Ohana magazine in Vegas wrote a story about us, about how did you guys do this? I said, well, each school only had a little bit people, so we just asked, hey, like join together, do a reunion. So yeah, we had the Society of Seven perform for us, right? We had so we had a magician, we had a hypnotist. That was a scary thing, because the girl didn't wake up. She fell kicked in the bathroom. We had to call again to wake her up.
Roy,
One of the girls, she wasn't actually part of the show, but she was just watching, and he said, when I snap my fingers, you will fall asleep. And he said, hey, how come she's sleeping? And he said, and she woke up and she went to the bathroom, collapsed. So we had to call him. He said, she wasn't on stage with me, so I don't know what she just said. So he talked to her and he woke her up. That's how it works.
My most favorite, I can't remember her last name, but if anyone does, she was our biology teacher. Violet, we have a teacher, Violet, for biology. Anyone remember? Who took biology? Raise your hand. Anyway, she was my inspiration of going to UH and being a teacher when I graduated from Kaimuki High School. Because she was such an excellent teacher. I really wanted to be a teacher. And I don't know why I took this class for it. Because I wasn't going to be a secretary. I took no hand. Oh, I know why, because I had to take good notes to study. Right, I was going to UH, I got to study now. So I took note hand. Okay, who took note hand at Kaimuki High School? Okay. It wasn't shorthand, it was called note hand. Yeah, then it was a version of shorthand. See, they're also 5.0 class. They don't need to take note hand or shorthand. They don't even need to take notes. Okay, so I'm thinking her name was Mrs. Minton. No, nobody had Mrs. Minton? Oh well. Anyway, she was the note-hand teacher. And since you didn't take note-hand, why would you know her? And that was not my favorite teacher. That's my reminiscence. I won't talk about sports, but all you athletes out there, whatever sport you did, including cheerleader and song leader, raise your hands. Yeah! All right. A couple.
I don't know if you know, but when you had the audition for who's going to sing this at our graduation, Ben Vegas and I and this other guy, I forgot his name. You guys remember the guy who sang it? The guy who sang, what? Ben Vegas. No, he didn't sing it. Anyway, one of our classmates got to sing it, and Ben and I lost to him. And he actually came to my gig and reminded me of that. So he said, you're going to want to compete for the Red and White Festival in Japan. We won, so good. The impossible dream to fly, the immutable hold, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave cannot go, to right the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right, without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know if I still strong with this last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star. That's what it sounds like. There's no music.
Okay, these are considered the centerpieces. Now, you guys on the tables, you folks can decide however you want to do it. But if you cannot figure out how to do it, take your plan. Sorry. So underneath of your plan, if you have a dot, grab one of these guys.
This is yours. That's your color.
I know some people will snap on the candy, so you might have less than
If you have one of these guys in front of you, take it and pass it 7 to your left. 7 people to your left. Pass. Pass. Yeah, pass 7 people to your left.
Okay, who took math in Kaimuki? 7. It's after 6. It's 7.
Should I know if we pass the centerpiece or the green dot?
Oh, no, pass the centerpiece. Everybody from the 7th person to your left. Now, the 7th person passes 2 to the right. That's the person who ends up. 2 to the right.
You're doing pretty good for public school, yeah? 7 is not too bad.
Thank you, everybody.
This is the closing, and I'm going to say, I guess. But anyways, it's so nice to see everybody, and it's such a wonderful time to spend talking to each other. And I'd like to again thank Roy and Bobby for being a great team, give them a big hand, and again everybody who helped set up. And I'd like to thank all of you for coming today and enjoying our time together. And maybe we'll do it again, I don't know, but I don't know, thank work, but if anybody else wants to volunteer, you know, right? You want to come Marilyn? But thank you everybody, we have the room till, I don't know when. Two. We gotta be out by 2, we gotta clean up 2. But the other thing we want to do is take a group picture, right? After all this, after we sing and do the cheer, and then we'll all line up. Dwayne is going to shoot from the stage, and we're going to somehow line up here and take a picture. Okay, Garnet, go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Ann. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. We're going to finish with our traditional songs. But I wish you best of health, and don't forget to connect and stay connected. Really important. Thank you all.
Okay, you guys ready? We're not going to sing that loud, because I want to hear your voices, okay? Everybody stand up. Stand up. Come on. Your food will digest better. When you get older, you say you gotta walk after you eat. You gotta stand up. You can't just sit down. Okay, ready? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. In Hawaii's islands, there's a spot that ever calls, where in view of Diamond Crater stands no modern songs, where the trees that hide their branches to the whispering ocean breeze. There, dear Kaimuki is calling to our hearts fond memories. We are the bulldogs, the mighty, mighty bulldogs. Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are. So we tell them we're from Kaimuki and no one could be prouder. And if you cannot hear us, we'll yell a little louder. We're from Kaimuki and no one could be prouder. And if you cannot hear us, we'll yell a little louder.
Right here, guys. On 3, okay? I'll Photoshop on you. We get the car, we got to take pictures.
You still walk the dog.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for coming. Nice to see you.
On behalf of Roy, Yodoshiro, and myself, thank you everybody. Thank you for coming today.
I know.
54 years